Let's start with the ascendant. I went over this in my last post, but we'll just do a quick review. What is the ascendant sign? Your ascendant sign is the constellation of stars that was rising in the eastern horizon in the time and location of your birth. It's your first layer of energy, all right? Your energetic skin, if you will. It's your initial step forward, okay? What energy do you use in your initial step forward? How do you initiate things, all right? It's your persona, how you see yourself and how you would like to be seen. It's your physical features, your face, your body. We get a lot of our, if we go down this astrological thing, we get a lot of our physical features and the way we look from our ascendant energy. It's the energy that you give off just in the beginning. It's how we navigate through our way through life. When we want to do something, how do we go about doing it? How do we navigate? That's your ascendant energy. It's also how you should start things. If you want to get started with something like a job or a business or a friendship or a relationship, you're going to present your ascendant energy first, just like a job interview. It's not the fake part of yourself. It's not your mask. A lot of people call the ascendant sign your mask. I don't call it that. It's your skin layer of self. Again, if you know me for 30 years, you're still gonna see my face, you're still gonna see my skin, you're still gonna see my persona at times. You're still gonna be dealing with me on a top layer basis. As we get to know each other, we go deeper, but it's not as if my skin or my top layer of energy goes away. It's also a very key part of your personality, right? Persona, personality, right? It's not the whole picture of your personality, it's just a key component of your personality. Last but not least, it's our first layer of self-defense. When our self-defense mechanism kicks in, our ascendant energy is coming in there to help build up that block, to build up our wall, to defend ourselves. You're going to use your ascendant sign energy to defend yourself initially. Then it's your sun, moon, Mars, they play a big role. But it's your ascendant energy you're going to use first. When you want to get something started, you have to think about, what would my ascendant sign do? For example, if you have an ascendant sign in Leo, it's better that you go about initiating things like work, business, a hobby, relationship, by being the star of the show. Leo's the star of the show. Be the star of the show. Attract that attention. If you're a Leo ascendant, that type of attention is gonna come to you more natural than a Leo sun sign, but we'll get into that. Another example, if you're a ascendant in Virgo, it's better that you initiate things, work, business, social relationships, romantic relationships. If you're a Virgo ascendant, it's better you start things with a system, with being organized, by showing that you're organized, showing that you're working towards perfection, that you present someone who's working towards perfection, someone who's working towards self-improvement, because Virgo represents all these things. So that's what the ascendant sign is, okay? We can go further and further and deeper, but that's what the ascendant sign is. Now, why is it important, besides what I just said? Astrologically, it's important because your ascendant sign sets your chart. It sets the houses of your chart. So when I showed you that grid format of a birth chart, usually it's a circle with a bunch of lines on it. I showed you a grid format where it just listed the houses on the right side and it listed the planets on the left side, okay? So the ascendant sign sets how the houses are gonna be, what signs will fall in each house. And we'll get into what the houses mean. So the ascendant sign is really, really important because it's the template for your whole birth chart. It's also extremely important because the planet that rules your ascendant sign is the planet that rules your whole birth chart. For example, if you're a Capricorn ascendant, then Saturn is ruling your birth chart. That means you're going to have a certain reoccurring theme in your life of having rules, boundaries, limitations, discipline, punishment, right? You understand these things. You're going to receive them, you're going to understand them, and you're also going to give that out to people as well, being a Saturn-ruled Capricorn ascendant, okay? So that ascendant is playing out as a theme in your life and your personality, all right? So we're going to go deeper as we go along, and we're going to go with each ascendant sign and the pros and cons and my recommendations of each, okay?